I'm Sheila Macharia, a researcher at Capital A Investment Bank. And one of the most important developments in the month of June 2025 was the tabling of Kenya's budget for financial year 2025-2026. So this year's fiscal budget stands at 4.3 trillion Kenya shillings, 7.5% higher than that of last year, which was at 4 trillion Kenya shillings. A good example is some previously tax-exempt commodities like aircraft equipment and tourist vehicles are now vatable. We also saw some zero-rated items being moved to tax-exempt status, meaning they cannot claim for VAT refunds. And in the process, the government is able to increase their revenues. On the financing front, the government has increased its domestic borrowing targets from 263 billion the previous year to 635 billion in this fiscal year, and has cut down its external borrowing targets. And with this, it's able to reduce its refinancing risks. When it comes to expenditure, the government has increased its recurrent expenditure targets, and at the same time, it has reduced its development expenditure targets. Kenya's public debt has now reached 11 trillion Kenya shillings, and 1.3 trillion has been allocated into debt servicing. Our fiscal deficit currently stands at 4.8% of GDP, which is way higher than what is considered fiscally prudent, which is 3%. So our outlook for fiscal year 2025-2026 is, with strong economic growth, stricter tax compliances, and controlled spending, the government may stay within its budget framework. That's all for today. See you next time.
Partner with Capital A Investment Bank to build a legacy that lasts.